Hello, my fellow citizens of Planet Attention. I am your noble ruler, TreyTheAdalric here, and welcome to the new Minecraft Let's Play series. This is going to be a single-player series, so I'm going to be soothing you with my dark. I said dark, I didn't mean to say dark. Deep voice. I'm going to soothe you with my deep voice. Now, what shall we name this world? How about the land? Uh-oh, I put the caps lock on. The land, again, really, stop it. Land of 37 king. Oh, the land of the 37 kings. Yes, the 37 kings who rule over planet's tension and their king, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by saying that. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. What shall we put the seed for this world? I hate leaving my seed blank because I always spawn in a stupid winter biome. So let's put it 37, 12, 87, no, 37. Why? I don't know. Cheats on because I don't want to lose my house. My phone's about to die. Oh well. Well, how have you guys been doing on the planet of tension? I have been doing fine. Thank you for asking. See what I mean, guys? This is not a winter. Actually, this is a really nice spawn point. Lag. Okay. This is a actually really nice spawn point. All we need now to make this better is sheep, so we can make a bed. And I'm not going to use this resource pack. I'm going to use the default one, because I like the default one. And I don't want my game to lag, so you guys don't think I'm being stupid. There we go. Well, so let's start off this video by giving you a little history. I am TreyTheAdalric. I was born on the planet's Tension. Um, sorry guys, I just got a message. I'm still doing things. I was born on the planet of Tension, and I was sent on a quest as a little Bobby to, well, become a man at the age of 20 to 20. It wasn't an energetic quest. All I was doing was going through space. I was passing a lot of galaxies, and I was just chilling along, eating some space food. Now, I do not eat the space food that humans eat because that is disgusting. You guys have the worst food ever. Uh, while I say food, I mean space food. You guys have the best food ever on Earth. No, all I did is I was just sitting around throwing a whole bunch of potato chips in my mouth. But as I was heading back to my planet, I was being sucked up by a black hole. That sucked. I had no other way to get out, but something in me said, hold the fudge up, my brother. You ain't about to die right here. So my eyes started glowing black. Actually, no, they didn't. I'm just messing with you. But that would have been awesome. No, I crushed the black hole with my right hand. I crushed it. I was 20, and I crushed a black hole with my hand. You have to have some big testicles in order for that to happen to you. I'm just saying. And when I did crush the black hole, it corrupted my right hand, so that anything I touch is now corrupted with dark matter. And I can use that scrape. No, 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 no. Yeah, he blew up without me by him. Thank goodness. I'm not going. I'm not. Just, I'm not going down there. So when my hand was corrupted with dark matter, I was able to transform into these forms. Every time I transform, my eyes become corrupted with dark matter in my hand because the dark matter goes into my veins and they start corrupting everything in my body. But since I can hold that power, I use it for energy, and my eyes become whatever color the my hand is. So when I corrupted, no, when I crushed a black hole, my hand was black, but my eyes are okay. It my eyes don't start changing color until I start changing forms. So my first form is whenever I have black eyes and they start glowing, and my right hand starts glowing. My second form is when my eyes start glowing red and my hand starts glowing red. And my third form I unlocked when I was done with my quest and I was able to since I was able to transform the Tension Guardians of Planet Tension, and they are really, really, really tall. I would say about 20 feet tall. They gave me the power to turn into my tension form, where my hand is green and so are my eyes. Now, whenever I die, or when I died, I became a 37 king. I became one of the 37 kings, and I was able to unlock the Omega Adalric form, where I can harness the power of our blue sun and use all of my forms to give me power and energy so that I become the Omega Adalric. Now, the only way for you to become an Omega Adalric is if you have died and you are one of the noble rulers of Penitentian. Well, since you are one of the 37 kings, whenever you die, you have a reincarnation that comes onto your planets, but you can only have one. And when I say, I'm sorry guys, when I say that you can only have one, I mean that that reincarnation cannot have any others. So before I get into my reincarnation, um, the few years before I died, I was able to come upon a magical staff said that was said to be only wielded by one of the 37 king. So I thought to myself, I'm powerful enough to be a 37 king. So the man was selling it for 370 um, bonds. bonds. So he said, only one of the 37 kings can wield this weapon. I looked at him and I said, can I try it out? He said, oh, surely, noble one. So when that happened, I grabbed it and I accidentally blew him away. Yeah, it was on accident. I'm sure it was on accident. I hope it was on accident because I don't want to kill him. I mean, who would want to kill anyone? Okay, I might kill people, but it's only because I have a high temper, and whenever the dark matter gets to me, I start having hallucinations, and I start getting really, really angry, and I start losing my temper. And if you get near me or touch me, I just might blow your head off with a blast from my head. So I don't think you should get on my bad side. Hmm. Ooh yeah, pork. Give me that pork, girl. Oh, that was good, pig. And whenever I transform, my staff also transforms. Since it's a magical staff, it can only be wielded by 37 king. Whenever I transform, the color of my eyes and the color of my hand also have the color of my also becomes the color of my staff. Now, when I say color, I don't just mean you dye the color. I mean that energy becomes a different type of energy. So, in my first form, I guess you could say first form or second. Um, my eyes are black because that dark matter came into the veins of my eyes, and the power of the staff, such as magic, absorbed that energy as well, so it became black. And the second form, red energy or red matter energy, which is way more powerful, it does the same thing to my staff. But whenever I go to tension form, since I harness the power of tension, then the blue sun, you get, no, actually no, tension itself, because it's being powered by a man named Tension. He resides in the core of the planets, and he gets his energy from the blue sun. Now since I was able to transform into tension form because of the energy from tension, um, the staff absorbed it also, but instead of becoming green, it became blue because of the energy from the blue sun was so powerful on the staff. It changed its colors, so it gets its energy from the blue sun. And whenever I become an Omega Adalric, it still stays blue, but it also gets the energy and the power from its other energy in my past forms, making it even stronger. Now my reincarnation, Alricus Adalric. When Alricus Adalric was a wee little baby, his eyes were so sensitive that whenever he looked at that he could not look at the blue sun. Let's just say that. So he would have to wear goggles his whole life. And I came back from the dead because once you're in Omega Adalric, you have the power to come into the real world. So what I did is I used my dark matter hand to corrupt his eyes so that he could see the sun, our blue sun, and also gave him the abilities to see in the dark as well. But since I corrupted his eyes, they were so powerful that if he looked at anyone, that they would die of heat radiation because the blue sun is really powerful, and then it mixes with the black hole from the corrupted hand of mine. So he always wears this magical visor that keeps him from destroying anything he looks at. Now, his weapon that he uses is a long sword, crafted by himself by using the gems of tension. Now, the gems of tension can only be wielded by an Adalric. The gauntlets of an Adalric. And since he was my reincarnation, he became the Adalric of planet tension, just like I was. It's getting nighttime, guys. I'm gonna have to end this. Well, soon I'm gonna have to end this story, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, the gauntlets of Adalric and the gems of tension are inexhaustible, but there is only two of them. So when he crafted um his sword, then he had to use his eyes, which I corrupted, and his eyes became a rose colored. So, and that became the color of his sword as well, because his sword was being unstable, and he had to stabilize it with the power of his eyes. So now his skeleton, bad guy over there. You know what? Time to make this wood. So the gems of tension, or actually pink or purplish. Arrow, arrow. Ah, I'm gonna die. No, don't kill me. Oh gosh, there's three of them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to do this for this episode. I'm so sorry. Just let me get into the hole. I don't want to be in the hole. I'm a wimp. I'm a wussy. Don't call me a wuss. I'm just gonna be in here for the night, guys. I promise. So the gems of tension are actually purple or pinkish, mainly pink. So he can use his eyes and his sword to create or he can use his eyes and his sword to create an energy blast that can cut through just about any star and any core of any planets and galaxy. So yeah, that is the history of TreyTheAdalric and Alricus Adalric. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk that we had, and this story that I gave you guys. It looks like I'm sorry. It looks like, yeah, it looks like our time is up on this video. I am your noble ruler, TreyTheAdalric, and Alricus Adalric. I hope you guys have a good day in the planet of tension. Deuces.